What is up, everybody? This is Alex from IHE TV. We got some more interviews to go through, baby. We've already done Morbius, but it's time for some more Jared Leto. Tron Ares. Bombing at the moment. I thought the film had its moments, but was mostly stupid. You can see the full review on this channel. So we're starting off with this one, which is Jared Leto surprising a screening, a half-empty screening, I think is the trick here. Let's have a look.
I said, are you ready?
Oh, that is scary.
Are you ready? I said, are you ready?
That is frightening. My nightmares aren't as scary as this. I said, are you ready?
How you doing, San Francisco?
Let's go. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Wow.
And say hello and say thank you so much for coming to very few people in the world have seen this movie. I'm telling you.
He couldn't have been more correct.
Very few people in the world have seen this movie.
He's spot on with that.
I'm telling you, you're some of the first, and thank you so much for being here tonight. This is Tron Ares. I hope you're in the right theater.
Jared, let's go.
You know, I saw the movie in the theater when I was just a kid. I was around 10 or 11. It was 1982. That's all.
Forget how old he is. He's got that vampiric quality to him, you know, that Morbius quality to him.
How old I am. And I walked into this movie and it changed my life. I loved it. I love the technology, the creativity. I love Jeff Bridges, the best in the world. And that was something like I'd never seen before.
What's that?
That was something like I'd
Where's
never
that?
seen in the world. And that was something like...
Someone like farting with pure glee at seeing Jared.
And that was something like I'd never seen before. So for me, this is such a childhood dream to be here, to be celebrating. And thank you all for showing up tonight on the very first night that the movie's in theaters. And I hope you enjoy it. Have a lot of fun. And
That rig is funny for that phone. It's for his, I think it's for his YouTube channel. I'll show that in this video at some point.
we'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready, baby.
Come on, are you ready? Tron Ares, we love you. Thank you so much.
Wow, okay. That's a good start. Right, so what's first? The cast of Tron Ares talk epic practical sets, crazy CGI, and what it means to be alive.
Congratulations on the film. You know, I feel like Tron has been in our lives now for decades.
I like to say that I was too young when the first one came out, but then Jared always talks about we're almost the same age, believe it or not. And you saying that you went to it so many times when it actually came out, and I don't remember.
He's an intense dude. He holds eye contact in a very commanding way.
It like that when I was, 10 years old or whatever. So for me, it was more like something that grew on me later, being created and coming alive and actually see it on the big screen and that homage to the original poster. That was a big moment for me.
That's awesome. Greta, what about you?
Oh, I feel like I should go last.
She's like, what's Tron?
And I knew that there was this huge franchise that just had like such a huge impact on...
It's not really a huge franchise.
I remember days when you would tear up a little bit and feel really affected by, I know, I'm not gonna tell them. I know, Eris. So anyways.
That shirt he's wearing is wild.
It felt like I was stepping into something that was much bigger than potentially even the world through the door of X-Files. I felt like because of what sci-fi was and how the different worlds that it was represented in, that, I don't know, it felt like I was part of a club in a way, kind of like a cult club and so, yeah.
Just say nerd shit. Everyone knows what you're trying to say.
Yeah, I feel like in a lot of ways this movie is a love letter to chase sequences. I mean, the chase sequences in this
It's just a non-stop chase sequence, and not in like a Mad Max Fury Road kind of way.
And I was also fascinated with the fact that, like, when the first film came out in 1982, computers and video games were blowing up, right? That's what everyone was talking about. Now, it's artificial intelligence. And
the film doesn't address it at all. And if it does, it's just slightly pro-AI.
But to see it in IMAX, it's that type of movie that compels you to go to the theater and have this visceral experience. And I hope there's a kid out there that watches this.
Every one of these interview circuits now is like, please see the film on the big screen. Please, please, please. Please go see it in the most expensive format possible. We need success. We spent so much money.
I think the great thing about this film, and I don't want to spoil it, is that you can kind of experience the first film a little bit in IMAX, or at least the vibes of that first film.
Oh, first rule, my man.
Spoilers. Uh-oh.
Jake's takes. Oh, it's this dude again. He gets all the interviews. Oh my god. Oh dear lord.
What does it mean for an actor to find permanence in this industry?
It's an interesting question. I don't think it's possible. I mean, I think that's one of the.
Oh, he's right about that.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
Are you left-handed?
You know what's funny is I'm actually ambidextrous.
The reason I was going to
Of
ask
course
this
he
because
is.
I'm left.
And, to be on theme here, like what AI is today. We need to have a proper way of looking at it and evaluate and have some guardrails and all of that. So things will always take time before we get there.
The way they have to talk around the AI issue is so funny.
And everybody around was also so nostalgic about it, like how we worked
You said it. You said the M word.
throughout with the Industrial Light and Magic, how we filmed it with Bridges and Jared.
Jared X Jeff. Talk about your first day on set working
Talk
together.
about your first day on the set together. It's more unique
Oh,
than
this is such a like ADD.
anything else you've worked on in your career.
And be on the grid. And
God, man.
as an avid photographer, do you remember we took the prom photo?
That's emotional. Cool.
Thanks, Disney. I love you, Disney. I love you. I love you. Mwah.
What? This is so crazy.
Amazing practical machinery that you got to act on.
Wait, they made Tron real? They actually made the grid for real.
Give me something.
Cool, man. Thanks, Disney.
I love you, Disney. I love the movie Reborn.
What I love about Tron is every single thing. I'm a Tron super fan. So for me, Tron is like it's like Star Wars. It's like Blade Runner. It's one of those films that
It's
just
really not in that
lives
echelon.
forever.
Hopefully we have struck like a balance where the fans feel that they get served some of their beloved Tron, and at the same time, it's a new chapter.
It's weird to act like it is a Star Wars or Blade Runner, because Blade Runner's interesting because 2049, as good as it is, didn't do well at the box office, but Tron has never really been that huge. It was kind of known as like the nerd thing that only nerds like, not like a broad Star Wars that everybody sees.
And it really just kind of a beautiful experience overall. Ooh. Cause it's fucking awesome.
They're not. This is
I
a
think
weird video. They're like skipping over the questions, so you don't even know what they're really responding to.
Ooh. Cause it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, what the fuck?
It really just kind of a beautiful experience overall. Ooh. Cause it's fucking awesome.
Weird.
No, I think it's like if there's ever was a film that should be experienced on the big screen, it's Tron. Even like a Tron movie, I would say.
Well, I wasn't quite born yet when the original came out. And so I got to know it more as a cultural phenomenon and through fashion, actually. It has had such a major impact
is so
on
bad.
culture.
I think she's wearing
so
a-
it wasn't until this movie that I really
part of
became
a
fully immersed in it.
dress thing,
It's
or is
rare
that
to
a
have such a
mic?
massive franchise, one that spans decades and has withstood
Oh.
the test of time. So
Right, I'm going on to the next one. This one sucks.
We've been working on this for 9 years.
When he says worked on it for 9 years, what does that actually tangibly mean?
Greetings, program.
I'm sure the $15 million also helped.
Classic.
Tron Ares end credit scene and how it sets up Tron 4 explained by director. Spoiler warning. You mean the sequel that's definitely, obviously going to happen?
Spoilers, everyone close their ears.
I love Collider. I love...
If we are lucky enough to be able to continue this story,
Oh dear.
if enough people go and watch this version and this next installment, we can answer those questions. There's sound effects throughout the light skimmer, which is like from Return of the Jedi. So there's like, the speed of like...
We got start. I need a nostalgia button and I need a Star Wars button, because that's all anyone gives a shit about.
Inside the grid to celebrate the new sci-fi adventure Tron Ares.
yeah.
The stylish third installment of this beloved Disney franchise is now playing in theaters everywhere.
Beloved Disney, it's really not that beloved, man.
Earlier this year at San Diego Comic-Con, Tron Ares took over Hall H with this epic grand entrance.
Whoa.
Jared Leto. Now we're going to take you inside the world premiere of Tron Ares.
Oh,
Our Sophie
let
Blay
us
has more from
see.
Hollywood. Hi, Sophie.
A weird video, man.
welcome to the world premiere
Hey, Tony.
Yeah, very exciting.
Does he know where he is?
Brent and Atticus are geniuses.
There they are. Mwah. I love you, Nine Snails. Mwah. They look so scared. They're like, what is happening?
Tron Ares isn't the first Disney film for director
Such
Gilbert
a
Roman.
weird video.
He previously helmed Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, Young Woman and the Sea, and Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man Tell No.
I loved this, but I also have loved this franchise since the 80s, and I know
Like everyone in the world has, obviously.
It's incredible. One of my favorite actors of all time. You know, the star of the first Tron, which I loved, and
I love.
for the first time ever.
I love.
I've never been a part of
So like, this always happens. It just turns into the same like 3 interviews on repeat. Oh, the circle jerk is just too much for me. Wait, what? Oh, this is flashback.
Tron lightcycle run.
Incredible.
And the
This is the
ride's
important
new
bit.
takeover to celebrate Tron
Oh
Ares.
yes. The real reason the film was released. I love that movies are just adverts for theme parks now.
Exhilarating things. This ride's for you, man. It's like the
I shit myself, then I was sick in my mouth, and it was awesome.
Oh. Evan Peters' hilarious reaction hearing the Tron soundtrack for the first time. BAFTA. This is going to win all the BAFTAs. Wait, what?
Tron has always been a really musical franchise. And
I mean, so many things have music in. It's like, what? Everything's a musical franchise.
in some ways, it's like a concert film.
Because it's the only thing they have to, like, attach yourselves to.
You know, and as a fan of the franchise...
Jared, dude. That shirt, why has he got to be showing his titties?
I think it was actually you, Jared,
what is he looking at?
that came up with the idea of going back to the original grid in the movie.
He's been locked in. He's like locked in for like, yeah, since this moment, right?
You know, and as a fan of the franchise, that was...
There you go, he locks in there. Keep an eye on Jared.
You know, a pressure that I put on myself,
What's he
I put
looking
on
at?
everybody.
What's he seeing?
You know, around us, and I think it was actually you, Jared, that came up with the idea of going back to the original grid in the movie, and when
there we go, and then he's free. He escapes being locked in just when the time is right.
Came up with the idea of going back to the original grid in the movie, and when that came, you know, when we started
being recorded, I've got to be a human.
And we also needed a kind of a device, a structure to allow us to, you know, get to Jeff Bridges, to get to Kevin Flynn.
Why? Why did you have to do that?
It's kind of like ground zero, you know, of CGI. So I just saw the joy.
Is it true that Tron was the first? God, he's staring into my soul. The first film to like use CGI. So it looks like technically Vertigo was actually the first film to use some kind of computer-generated imagery. The final near 2-minute long sequence became the first computer animation in a feature film, so that was in '58. Okay, this is what they're referencing then, here we go. Tron, first extensive use of CGI including the lightcycle sequence, also includes very early facial animation for the master control program. A sequence of 15 minutes of the film was fully computer generated. Okay, no, that's fairly notable.
The music of the Tron franchise is such a big part of the DNA, you know, and...
You mean Daft Punk, come on. That's what you're referencing.
And it was honestly...
Jared, what is this stance he's pulling? Anime-ass character.
What can we do after Daft Punk?
Yes, exactly.
And also Wendy Carlos in the early 80s, I think it's brilliant. So
he's got a nice save. Jared's got a really weird vibe in this interview in particular.
Oh, and honestly, it was only they, you know...
He's like licking his lips constantly and doing all this. Look, watch his mouth right now.
List or 2 names, which is Atticus and Trent, and then they you know, then they wanted to do it under their 9 Inch Nails banner, and that was amazing. It's been such an amazing journey to be a part of, and I think that it's...
Jared, what are you doing?
Informed me a little bit about what kind
of with his mouth.
A movie we were making as well, and I think it just blends so well with the subject matter, with the story, you know, and it allowed me to go a little, I don't know, a little grittier, you know, a little bit more.
Just what is he doing with his fucking mouth?
Then they wanted to do it under their 9 Inch Nails
some kind of signal
banner, and that was amazing. It's been such an amazing journey to be a part of, and I think that it's informed me a little bit about
why is he doing
what kind of movie we were making.
Why is he fucking aura farming? Why is he mugging like that?
Well, and I think it just blends so well with the subject matter, with the story, you know, and it allowed me to go a little, I don't know, a little...
Then he locks eyes and keeps doing it.
You know, a little bit more industrial.
You know, Tron has always been a really musical franchise. So I keep saying in some ways it's like a concert film.
Madagascar has always been a musical franchise. Get it right. When are we going to get Jared Leto in Madagascar? Can you make Madagascar 4 happen, for God's sake?
I would say that Tron Legacy, Daft Punk, is probably one of the more beloved soundtracks of all time.
He's not wrong about that. Crazy title. Tron Ares, Jared Leto, and Jeff Bridges gush over each other. Why is he always doing this with his shirt? I want to see your tits, man.
Congratulations, you two. It's so good to see you doing.
The jacket thing, like he's Dracula.
What made you say yes?
Oh, well, to be a part of the whole thing. I mean, you know, going back to '82 with Lisberger, you know, I mean, I got to be dragged to the party, really. I really resist work.
He's got to just dance around like, yeah, it's easy money, man.
It's all about what's going on. What's going to happen? We don't know. And this is a movie about that.
That's a really funny response.
Be a part of this this movie, which is one of a kind thing, you know. And these days, it's all about what's going on.
These days, it's all about what's going on. I guess he's not wrong.
What's going to happen? We don't know.
What's going to happen? And Tron Ares answers that question.
And this is a movie about that.
It's a movie about everything. Oh no. Oh God. There's always one of the Jimmys in here.
One of our favorite guests. I love you. We pinky
Right, Jared Leto is your favorite fucking guest.
pounded it.
We did.
He says that to everyone though, right?
Come back to the building.
Thank you so much.
He's doing it again with this. Why does he want everyone to see his nip-nips? His chest.
And then here's me over here.
He's a funny guy, man. Oh, he's a funny guy.
And that's just for fun.
Yeah, it's like that. You ever see that meme? It's like good ways to die, or what is it? Something like that. You know,
yeah.
That's probably it right there.
What?
A flame.
Wait, so he knows what a meme is, so he must know. He must know that it's Morbin time.
Let's talk about Tron Ares. I'm so excited. Yeah, everyone's excited about this one.
Everybody in the whole world.
For me, Tron is like Star Wars. It's a world I'm happy to be a part of.
He said it.
I got
She just ate her first pierogi. Oh my God! Congratulations. It's delicious, right?
Oh God, I can't stand this dude.
Thanks, bud. You're awesome, bud. You're my best friend, bud. Oh man, bud.
Let's talk about this. Look at this. This is Ares right here.
That's
Yes.
Ares.
Ow!
He is.
Now what?
Right, just because he did that, I'm gonna go off this shit. I just want to hear him do that one more time.
But let's talk about this. Look at this. This is Ares right here. Yes.
Ares.
Ow!
Another scuffed audio interview. Only in the left ear. Hey, at least he's not like showing his chest in this one. Right, this is a bizarre one. Cameron Monaghan talks working with Jared Leto and Tron Ares. I don't know why it's like a 14-minute interview and he's in it for like 2 seconds.
Really was the talk of Comic-Con with the
I wonder if there was more shot with him and they cut it out or something?
show.
Going into the project, I had prepared a lot for 5 months beforehand.
For 5 months?
I had like a very strict sort of like diet and schedule and workout regimen and all these things. I just wanted to like...
What?
Strip back and kind of just live like a soldier basically leading up to it. And so it was
He's in it for 2 seconds.
It's because when we got to set, it was like, all right, I've got my like officer who's going to now like give me commands on the set. And so we only really interacted with each other in that way. Wasn't really like hanging out or talking to anybody else. I was just like, I want to just like live in Tron, and for a little bit I'm going to be connected into like the computer, plug into the grid, and you know, be this guy. But I wish I could say more. There's more to the character, but I can't say that.
Is there? What?
Thing with him. But anyways,
they must have cut him out, basically.
I would love to just like go and walk around the sets and take a look at them because...
Okay, they just wasted him. This is like pissing me off.
You know, pushing this boulder up the hill for...
I mean, it really started 2014.
Yeah, and AI wasn't like... I mean, obviously it's all...
They did, that's what The Rock was saying about Black Adam too. I'm working on this for 20 years, man. Another weird title. This video has 600 views. Jared Leto, this is my last interview. I saved it all for you, Denmark. Let's find out what he's talking about.
It's my last interview, so I saved it all for you.
Thank you so much.
It's for Denmark.
Oh, keto.
Like Joachim said, only people talking about AI 9 years ago were academics and researchers. There's some really rich people now, you know. But yeah, and I think that's the film is better off as a result. You know, it's a topical movie. It's having a really, you know, a conversation that people can relate to.
Yeah. What is the conversation? outside of, well, this light show is cool with 9 Inch Nails. Yeah, it's like a music video, bro. Let's cap this off by looking at Jared Leto's channel. The official YouTube channel for Jared Leto. Tron Ares in theaters only in October. Blur. Damn, you can buy tickets like right through his YouTube.
I just want to say this film has been almost a decade in development, and it's been an absolute dream to work with.
This is his Black Adam. Jesus Christ.
Heart attack on a plate. Come on now. How many people you think took a picture in it all?
What is with this beginning bit?
Look at this shit. Heart attack on a plate. Come on now. Heart attack on a plate. Come on now.
It's fucking weird, man.
Of AI, and as you said,
do you always get the serious questions?
Yes.
Let's dive in. Tron is unique because it's just one step ahead. You know, it's
Right. I think that's where I'm going to cut it off. I've gone through enough of this shit. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed looking at Jared Leto's chest for a bit. Check out my review for the movie on this channel and the playlist for other interviews. I'll see you on the next vid. Bye!